Wawa's new grilled chicken Caesar hoagie with hearty portions of hot grilled chicken and a creamy Caesar dressing.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Present the bulletin.
JOTXTV こちらはテレビ東京です。
protocol. Azuki, please not or just drop out of cages. And the ground protocol.
Gamers, I have come. Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday to ya. It is Tuesday. How we doing? Hello Akira, hello Milo, hello everybody else. I'm Creed. For any newcomers here, call me Creed. That's me. I'm Creed. A dog boy on the internet. Get a little sus around here sometimes. Nothing crazy. We play a lot of games. We have a lot of fun. Sniff a lot of balls. It's a good time. Well, let's talk about yesterday's stream for a minute, because god damn, those were some really good games. Couple of them I didn't really care for, but the rest of them, they delivered. They delivered a lot. I have a lot left over, but I might do another horror game stream, maybe next week. We'll see, because I think I had like 4 or 5 games left over, and they were good ones. They looked really promising, so I'll have to see if I can find any more. How many do you have? I had 4. I had 4 left. Well, okay, not counting one of the ones that I didn't do on yesterday's stream, because I did. What was it like? I think it was called. Oh, what was it called? Hold on, let me see. Unsorted Horror. In the Unsorted Horror collection, there was one more game, but the Concrete, whatever it was called, really left like a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, that didn't hit. I mean, I get it. It's a different kind of horror, but I don't know. The way it ended was just like, man, that's a little bit of poor taste, I guess. Kind of reminded me of Buckshot Roulette, which is another game that I don't think I'll be streaming because I've already seen it, and it was really out there, really weird game. Buckshot Roulette is also available on itch. Basically, it's exactly how it sounds. It's a Russian roulette style game with a shotgun, and yeah, disturbing imagery, as you could expect. Interesting game nonetheless, I guess. But probably not for me. But my tummy's full of microplastics. I had McDonald's. It was good. I had a chicken sandwich. I had some fries with it, and for once they were hot and actually pretty good. Not as good as the ones at Milo's house, but they were really close. Good stuff. Love me some microplastics. One's in chat if you microplastic. I gotta say too, speaking of food, dude. Okay, so Akira went to Taco Bell recently, right? And I must say, wait, did you eat the Happy Meal toy for the macroplastics? Oh hell yeah, you already know it, gamer. Where else am I gonna get the girl dinner? But the Taco Bell where Akira's from, I must admit, the fact that Taco Bell was voted America's like best Mexican food restaurant is just criminal. It's fucking criminal. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but it is criminal. It's not good Mexican food. It's okay at best, but it's not good. Like, I'm not saying I don't like Taco Bell, but it is mid. You know, that was the thing about Taco Bell, was it was cheap, and that was the saving grace of Taco Bell, was it's cheap. Okay, I think I read somewhere that the beef that they use for their beef taco, like the meat that they use for their beef tacos and stuff, or just like the meat in general, it's mostly oatmeal. That's why it's like, I guess, quote unquote, the healthiest fast food restaurant. Because I think I read that somewhere too, and it's like, well, that makes sense, because the meat is not even like all meat. A big majority of their meat is oatmeal. which is the funniest shit. Yeah, like it's just meat flavored oatmeal. Like, ugh, no. They used to have shredded chicken a while ago. Oh yeah. Whatever happened to their shredded chicken? Because it was actually pretty decent. Then again, I don't know, because I had a friend. Who had a shredded chicken taco, and there was a bone, like a bone fragment in there, and it ended up shattering its tooth. That was fun. we had to take him to the ER. I remember that. Well, his parents did, but he ended up being okay. But that was the day I stopped getting their chicken, like their shredded chicken, and not too long after that, they got rid of it entirely. So what does that tell you? But yeah, it used to be cheap. Not so much anymore. I went with my family recently for dinner, and not that we got anything crazy special. We didn't get any like limited menu items. We didn't get any like limited time anything. It was just regular Taco Bell. Like we got, I think my dad got just beef soft tacos, and my mom and I got soft taco supremes. I got mine chicken, and I think we got like 3 apiece, and that was it. No drinks, no nothing. Tell me how that adds up to $46, please. Please tell me how that adds up to $46. It shouldn't. It just shouldn't. It's not worth that. You can make better tacos at home than you can Taco Bell can make. Like, it's not hard to make good tacos. It's kind of hard to fuck up tacos, okay? Anyone can do it. And I'm gonna pull a Ratatouille. Anyone can cook. I even did that. Oh yeah, dude, I don't blame you. Like, get yourself a slow cooker, get yourself a big chicken breast, slow cook that shit until it just falls apart. There's your shredded chicken. Season it up however you want, and boom, you have the best chicken. For chicken tacos, chicken quesadillas, whatever you want, man. That's the way to do it. Oh, it's so fucking good. Even my sister, she used to do like turkey. She used to do ground turkey, which kind of sounds interesting, to say the least, but it was actually good. I liked it. The way she seasoned it. It's all in the seasoning. You can make anything taste good as long as you season it right. But yeah. So, if there are any newcomers in the house, you'll notice in the top left corner that it says 199 again. Yeah. So, if you want to help a homie out, if you like the content I create, I would appreciate a follow here. It'd be really cool. As it turns out, the person from yesterday was a bot. It was the magical I'm not a bot. Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. We'll get there again, and we'll get to celebrate it again. Oh man, dude, it's just like Instagram, dude. Like, I don't want to spiel about numbers, because like at the end of the day, yeah, it really doesn't fucking matter. But especially on Instagram, good God. But like, it's so funny watching the numbers just fluctuate up and down and up and down. And it's like every time I post, I lose 13 followers, but then I wait a week and gain 13 more, and then I post again and lose all of those 13. It's like, bruh, make up your mind, man. Like, I'm just trying to be here. I'm just a funny dog boy on the internet who likes to draw. That's it. That's all. I stream too. Streaming's fun. That's it. If you like what I draw, follow me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Akira. I'm fine though. I don't let it faze me anymore. It used to faze me early on quite a bit, but then I started to realize, like, oh, it's not just me. It's like every fucking artist. It's every content creator that I've ever been friends with, or that I, look up to or whatever. It's like they're all going through it, man. But it's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. I had a post on I posted on Patreon earlier too. I've been posting all of my artwork on Patreon, like, so there is stuff that is free to see, and that's my safe for work content. I figured just go ahead and post it there too, because it's my space to post, And honestly, the way I see it, the more active I am there, the better. And oddly enough, the people who do pay to support end up also liking that content, so that really works out. I appreciate that. I was a little worried that posting free content on there would be a bad thing, in a sense, because it's like, well, I'm paying you, but you're paying me for... But it's like, okay, they're paying me for a specific thing. They're paying me to see certain artwork, and the rest of it is free to see. But I guess just to make it easier on everybody, I might as well just put it all there, and they'll see the free stuff. Okay, these microplastics are kind of hidden. If at any point that I need to go, I might need to go. Holy shit. Wow. Ah. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You ever have that moment where, like, you eat a meal and then it just, like, hits? And I mean, like, fucking hits. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't want to shit myself on stream. I'll be right back. this is? A fan collected all these photographs. The kids loved the Steel Samurai. The show couldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I think you would understand that better than anyone else. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent to hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. You can tell us what happened 5 years ago. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who's more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. I'm making good progress here. Doing pretty good. What? You still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to figure Hammer. Who do they think make Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? What? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Let's award Creed the Purple Heart for shitting so brave. Oh my god. Milo. Man. A true hero. Thank you guys. I guess I'll proudly wear that badge, you know. Not all heroes wear capes, some shit their pants. I almost shit my pants this morning. Not this morning, but like at the start of the stream. I almost shit my pants at the start of the stream.
I'd like to thank the Academy for electing me for the Purple Heart for not shitting my pants on stream. It's with great responsibility that I wear this. It's with great responsibility that I speak for those who have shit their pants on stream.
Has anybody actually shit themselves on stream? I would feel terrible if that happened to me. Keep my wolf's name out your fucking mouth! Holy shit. Man. Never happened to me. You have shit your pants, don't lie. You were a baby once. Everyone shits their pants. Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about that accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. It has happened to you, liar. Yeah, he did tell us. Nightstar shit himself. It's happened. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I do have the proof, actually. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have the proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume because he laced the food with drugs, baby. Girl dinner. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have the proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. Literally remember the moment you told us we were doing a race in GTA. Yeah. That was it. Bro shitted his pants. Let it be known. This bottle contained those sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. Uh-oh. Oh. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the Milo, you're in the game again? Bro. Man. Had to be the fucking mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Look at this graph. Oh, whoa! Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell over to the flower box fence. Oh. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like much about talking about it. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Damn. Well, now I kind of want to talk to frickin' WP about this. The Hammer? Come on. Bro. How does this... Okay. Sure. I figured... I really figured. Am I lost? Is that Wolverine? Wait, I just noticed that's Pastel! Oh, your name was red, so I thought you were Nightstar too. Hi, Pastel! Welcome to the... Oh, you know? I got it. I know where to go. I know where to go. I know where to go. I got it. You motherfucker. What you know about this? She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Oldbag. Old... She means the security lady, Mrs. Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. That's bent. You're really not gonna... That's the pole that... Okay. Nightstar Go Swim. You came. You came? You came? Well then, what was it you were talking about? Why is she so eager all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids' show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, I'm sure it was an accident. Your package came? In the mail? but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years if it were a mere accident? And I ran him hard, you believe me. Oh. But the security lady said it wasn't an accident. It was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. Jumped on the reporter who brought that photo inside the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is negatives. He can make a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Oh, shit. Fan of hammers, is this iCarly? Hell yeah. That's funny. Well, shit. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why did you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. Oh, shit. She's smoking that loud. Damn, she got that Steel Samurai pack for real. Hold it right there! Oh, Gumshoe! Gumshoe to the rescue! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the press. I can't pronounce that fucking word. What is it? With me now! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it. Man. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Dude, you entered like a fucking badass, are you kidding me? I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Oh, don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Aw. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay. I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Aww. Dude, I love Gumshoe. He's gotta be my favorite. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. We're getting close to the Night Star of this. And who's at the bottom? Night Star! D. Vasquez. Oh, okay. Man. Ooh. Okay. Finley! Okay, will do, partner. Thank you. Paimon is dead, we drink to celebrate? Bro, I'm gonna grab a pint if Paimon is dead. Damn. So it's the end of Genshin week, huh? Or Genshin month, rather. I said week. I meant month. You know what I mean. Is it really the end of Genshin month? When does Genshin year start? I'm here for it. Thank you. Well, okay. I still have an hour left of stream time, so I think we'll go ahead and start this trial. Let's get it. We won't have time to finish it, probably, but we'll have time to start it. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense Mordecai. Welcome to the. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. How is the gaming going? It's going great, dude. Glad to see it. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on the people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. He seems a bit on edge. Funny, he must have read the title of the stream because it's funny. That Connery, it's that funny. Seems like Edgeworth is edging today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate. That's a word now. Do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants. Hey-oh? Huh? Damn. Bruh. For free? Shit. I don't know if you want to see... I'm good. I'm a pass. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at noon sharp, ended at 4. Sus? Damn. For free? There was about to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Do I hit the sus for this? You're more than welcome to. Anytime I say something sus. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Oh yeah, I gotta take the emoji off because it didn't work. Oh well. Oh wait, maybe it did. It popped up on screen. I saw it in the corner, or in the, down there. That's weird, but it's not showing up in chat. Oh well. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break at the meeting. Oh, I know why. It's because it's not one of the free emotes. That's why. That's why. I'll have to switch that. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van in Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, with that monkey's head toppling over. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Twist his dick! The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. I'm gonna press everything, dude. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop into the employee area? No. Are you always this... terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at noon sharp, ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. That's a lie, because they had a lunch break. Let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Making fries for lunch? Hell yeah. You gonna put cheese on them? The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging your little desk. Hurts my ears. It was about to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And what exactly was that? Or when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Gonna eat smaller because we might get pizza for dinner. Ooh, Arby's fries, hell yeah. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on. You always did this. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Arby's fries do go hard. I love them. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in a Studio 2 van. Oh, right. At 2:30 we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. There was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks at the table in front of the trailer. Well, Nick, find anything? I kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm pretty sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said, somewhere. I entered the trailer a little bit before—
I already read all this. Ooh. Oh. You couldn't get there because of the freaking head. Hold on. Let me actually think now, because this is where it gets fuckish, okay? And I'm gonna mess up, and it's gonna punish me for it. I can't afford that. So chat, if you want to help me out with this one, we'll nudge in the right direction. But I think I'm onto something here. I think it has to do, because when did this happen? This happened between 2:15 and 4. If they left... It blocked the path to the scene of the crime, which was Studio 1. She claims she got into the van. It was supposed to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. You couldn't have gone there. Because of the fucking monkey. The monkey head. Am I right? Should I present that as like, contradiction? Because this fell between 2:15 and 4. I feel like this is it. What else is there for statements? Scroll through. The sleeping pill, the truck. A T-bone steak plate. Her statements? Oh. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. That? The steaks. So... that? As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. But what's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in front of the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. No bone. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how could a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too! You had a boneless steak! You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like in the incinerator.
I see.
Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order! Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be was as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Hi, buddy! Good morning. Hi. How's it going, little man? Wow. You have a good nap? Yeah? Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Talking to— No, it was my cat! Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Think carefully? Great. Time to let everyone backseat me through a game again, because I'm fucking stupid. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning— No, you're fine, Milo. I'm not directing that at you. I need the help! The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. It's this picture.
Wrong, Mr.
Okay. But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can sense it too with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Okay. Really thought it was, but cool. Oh, it was not used as the murder weapon. So-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? Well, someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're— Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what it was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon was?
I can. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see what this murder weapon is, then.
That. Look at this photo.
What is this?
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs.
Order! I cannot have order. This trial— If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked from outside. It was close kept secret to the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, thank you, Marcus. How you doing? Good to see you. You still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Dun dun dun. Has happened again. You're sleepy? I'm full of McDonald's and it's ruining my tummy. But I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you. Mr. Wright, continue! It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio True trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off to the stairs, into the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of the argument, Hammer died in the trailer as you say. Everyone keeps sending me that pic of Sunspot showing off his tummy. Wait, who's sending it to you? Can you send it to me? Hell yeah. Oh, you mean the one, the snow one. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. You and Mordecai did? Aww. He's a cutie patootie for real. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? And the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer in space of 15 minutes? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. The car. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The car. Fortnite car. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Rather? Of course he was. She's got the mafia, dude. Of course Sal Manella was had to conspire, since that word. The body had been placed into the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I won! So, what happens next? Don't question me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Huh. Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Jack Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly it does not seem likely that she did it. It does seem very likely that she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again? I'd like you to testify again. Testify? Again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said it all. There's no else to say. What would happen if I had said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn! To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Hell no. Oh, shit! Whoa! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Oh. I see. Very, very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see a little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I see. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened. After they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that he said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that. Edgeworth. Oh boy. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Something stinks there. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth on her, Nick. Right. Can we do this? Hope so. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 p.m. for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy?
The witness will continue her testimony.
The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him at the bus when shooting on location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. It's a bad pun. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone to do something to lighten things up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated. Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right. The Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. The photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there that I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, excuse me. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone that they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? What's an Edgeworth? You want to find out? Yes, they were quite valuable. It wouldn't seem... Excuse me. Wow, I'm having a fucking stroke. It wouldn't do to have... Done reading that line? Good. No, I guess not. Wait a second. Good. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Why is he siding with me? I mean, that's cool, but just here eating fries? You have a good fries? I hope they're good, Milo. Order, Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a change of career to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Oh shit. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action, so I left him behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director? We have to peg her? Ugh. No thanks, I'm good. I'm a pass. Or everything will be done till... Hold on. Everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. I was with Sal and Old Active Security then when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Will Powers was absent. Security Lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing fingers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Yeah. Yeah. The mayo has expired? Shit. I don't get it. Will Powers was. No, I'm wrong. Fuck. I don't know. I don't remember. So it's that one, but what's the fucking evidence to use against that? Because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so I was right. God, I feel like a fucking idiot every time I play this game. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Mr. Wright, explain yourself! Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order, I will have order. Witness, can you refute this claim? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Sure. With the help of my chat. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court the evidence as to Ms. Vasquez's motive in the murder. Yeah. Remember what I just said about having Twitch chat help? Boy fucking howdy. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? Huh. 5 years ago, that was a lucky fucking guess, by the way. Jesus. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated when Mr. Hammer's fall. I didn't mean to skip that shit. His guilt had weighed him down with no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for your petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Undoubtedly, it was a constant sort of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would D. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Ew. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for the murder. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Oh. Ah. Um. I'm throwing a fucking Hail Mary with this one. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say all it proves is that defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Lovely. So much for a fucking Hail Mary. Great. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security later thinking that he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. I won. I did it. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Oh shit. Oh. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Manuel! That looks like a 1. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die, please! Got some dirt here. Yikes. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Shit. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Yippee! I won my fucking brain! That is all. Court is adjourned. Jesus. Damn. October 20, 1:12 p.m. Defendant lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume, but it's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. Wolverine, basically. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because you're the Steel Samurai. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids' show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. Congratulations, WP. You won. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick! Edgeworth! Oh, Miles jump scare. Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Uh-oh. There she cares. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. I'm gonna kiss it. That's what I came here to tell you. Okay, bye. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And that? Oh. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making the kids' show again. Oh god. Nick! This is it! The new show that starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd actually go through this. You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and the assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real Will Powers. I want to watch the show. Yay! I won! Wow. Turnabout goodbyes. Alrighty. That'll be next time. That will be next time. Because we're at the end of the stream. Yay! If you made it this far, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. If there's any newcomers in the house, feel free to drop me a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. The goal is 200. I am at 199. This is the worst kind of edging. If you want to help me out, that would be fantastic of you. Discord game night is tonight. Please stick around till the end. I know I'm going to do my spiel or whatever, but Milo should be starting stream any moment now. But I figured I would just take the time and hang out with you. Milo will be starting soon. But yeah, come join the Discord server. Tonight we're doing game night at 8 p.m. ET. For real, for real. Milo's going to be playing some more Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, speaking of the server, we do daily activities there too. And daily activities are like, we do like little quizzes, we do little personality quizzes, we do little questions of the day. It's very fun. It's a very inclusive server. So if you're looking for a place like that where it's just a safe space, feel free to join. It is an 18+ server though, so be sure to keep that in mind, please, when you do join. It is 18+. We do check on that. We do have our ways. So, rules are rules, but that's how it goes. I never did take the quiz though today, so I think I'm gonna go take it. See if I can set that up actually, because I really did want to take it on stream anyway. Yeah, let's do it. What discontinued 90s, 2000s snack are you? Chat, what's your favorite discontinued snack? I'd like to know. Hell yeah. What do you describe your personality as? I'm not super duper outgoing. I'm friendly and social though, so I'd say probably that. Reese's Balls? Hell yeah. Where are you going? Or you're going on a first date, where are you going? I'm taking Milo to the arcade, hell yeah. Favorite season? Spring, summer, fall, winter? Probably winter. Restaurant? Bet. Oh yeah, if you want to take this quiz yourself, it's in the server. I know I just pinged it earlier, so go check it out. What superpower would you choose? Time travel would be sick, not gonna lie. Which SpongeBob meme do you relate to? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, probably that one. And if you were to eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Burgers, pizza, taco, pasta, chicken wings, baby. Yogos! Hell yeah! Dude, I fucking love Yogos. Do you guys remember Yogos? Yogos were great. I love Yogos. But that's it. That's the tweet. That's the tweet. I'm gonna drop that in the server. But yeah, you just go drop your little answer in the server, take a little picture of it, drop it in the server, and we get to talk about snacks. Just stuff like that, man. We do that shit every day. Come join. It's fun. Let me get motherfucking, where is it at? Quizzes. There it is. Yeah, I asked a question. I asked the question of the day. What's the creepiest game bug or glitch that you've ever encountered? So, chat. What is the creepiest game bug or glitch that you've encountered? I'll tell mine. It was probably the first time that I ever did cartridge tilting, but I didn't do it on purpose. Like, I didn't know cartridge tilting was a thing. Hey You Pikachu. I had Hey You Pikachu. And everyone knows about the Hey You Pikachu cartridge tilt. I've talked about that a little bit too. But, if you tilt the cartridge while you're playing Hey You Pikachu, some really cursed shit happens. It kind of fucks up his face. It turns into nightmare fuel, and most times it freezes the game, but sometimes it like still goes for a bit and then freezes. Really interesting. I think that's a great, like, that would be such a great little incentive for like indie horror games makers and stuff, developers, to make something based around Hey You Pikachu cartridge tilt. Like, that's, I know I said that yesterday too, I think, but that's such a good idea. That's a really good idea. I'm surprised no one's taken that up yet. But always wanted to try, always wanted stackers and never got to them because they were discontinued. Oh man, yeah. Stackers. I'm trying to remember what stackers are. Stackers. Look that up. Stackers. Oh, the little sticker things. This, yeah, the freaking Yeah, I got you. I got you. They were fruit roll-up, weren't they? Yeah. God, I forgot about those. Man. Man, there was this brand of chips that like can't remember who made them, but they were called like Thunder. They were like super duper seasoned chips, and then like the sour cream and onion ones, oh, they fucking slapped, man. They were so good. I think I got to have them like one time before they were discontinued. But those were good. I remember those. Yeah! See, I got some bangers in this playlist. I found like a bunch of DMCA free version covers of a bunch of different songs and stuff, so gotta spruce up the playlist every now and again, you feel me? So sometimes we'll have just the regular, but I figured today we'll make it cool. We'll make it different. I like different. That, and it gives us something to reminisce on, because like the other DMCA free songs that I used before, nobody really knew them, like, because they were original songs, and like, you know, don't get me wrong, they got the job done, but like this is just like, oh, I can relate. We got video game music, we got show music, we got anime music in here, we got like everything in here, dude. It's great. It's pretty great. But that's it. That's the tweet. That's the stream. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Future VOD watchers, drop me a follow. I am on YouTube as well for any current lurkers in the house who aren't following me on YouTube or subscribed on YouTube. If you missed a previous stream, you can watch them there. Everything's there. There's playlist. There is an Ace Attorney playlist. If you want to watch me just absolutely fry my fucking brain some more, there you go. I will be playing more Ace Attorney on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm joining Milo. We're going to be playing more Escape the Backrooms, maybe some Fortnite too. Knowing Milo, that's probably how it's going to go. But Escape the Backrooms does have an update, and we're going to check that out together. It's going to be fun. Speaking of Milo, he just went live. Let's go raid his ass. Raid message will be... Let me think. There we go. There's your raid message. You know what to do, gamers. I will catch you on the flippy floppy. And I will see you at game night. Once again, here's the server. Go join the server, go do it, go do the thing. I'll see you at game night, and I will see you in Milo's stream. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Wee!